Turn at the base. Jokic underneath the Porter.
Singer's a nice touch. That is sweet.
Don't overreact to Gobert in the paint. He's best at catching lobs and offensive rebounds.
Terrific bounce pass. Good has scored the first 8 points for the Rockets here.
Oh no! Oh my goodness!
Roll. That's what Brian heard of the other game. Thomas Bryant had 29 Saturday.
Try to get you some easy buckets.
Oh, Vodka. Good.
Jokic going, but they're doubling him every time. Cross-court sling, and KCP. Let's get 23. Murray.
Nuggets come away. They got a long pass to Jokic. Behind the back to Porter. Nicely done.
Real good in terms of...
Oh my goodness!
Oh, the leg over the shoulder by...
Oh, look at that pass. Look at the pass. What a play!
Bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas selling crit.
What's up, YouTube? It's Drew, and I'm back with another video with a big body banger 20 video. Now, first things first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, roll to 6K. Now, saying today I am the build dealer on your local corner, and I'm coming to y'all with this pure playmaking 2K23 center build. Now, while obviously I'm not maxing out pass accuracy or ball handling or all that, well, I might max out ball handling, whatever. Stay tuned. But you know, this build is going to be very, very pass heavy, very playmaking focused. You know, think of it as a Sengun or a Jokic, in which like it could create a lot of opportunities for the offense, but at the same time can play in the post and generate its own jump shots, you know, things like that. So that is what I was going for. I like making these more odd builds that people don't make, like a playmaking center, you know. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll see how y'all like it. It seems like y'all been liking the videos. And yeah, without further ado, let's go right to the aspect I use for this playmaking 2K23 center build. So as you see, is a center right-handed number 4. I made him 6'11", 236 pounds with a 7'8" wingspan and a built body shape. You know, Mans is out here. He been eating good. He been eating healthy, saving up his energy. You know, like Ariana Grande said, like Man's going crazy. You know, so he is a pretty good size as a center at 6'11" and with a 7'8" wingspan. I believe that's max. Now for the attributes, you're gonna see that it is also a very balanced build. So I'm gonna put his close shot all the way up to a 90. I'm gonna put his driving layup up to an 80. I'm gonna put his standing dunk up to an 80, and then I'm gonna put his post control up to an 87, which will give me silver quick first step. For your shooting, you want a 75 mid range and a 75 3-point shot, as well as a 63, I believe, or 65. I can't see. 68 free throw. Then put your pass accuracy up to an 86. Max out your ball handling and speed with ball. And then for your defense, you want to put your interior defense up to a 74, put your perimeter defense up to a 70, put your defense rebound all the way up to a 90, and put your offense rebound up to a 90 as well. For your physicals now, you want to max out your speed and acceleration at a 75 and 65. You want to max out your strength at an 86 to get gold brick wall. Put your stamina up to a 95 and put your vertical at 70. And this is pretty much the build, man. So like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. You see is a very balanced, playmaking oriented player. You see you have the 86 pass accuracy, which gives you Hall of Fame break starter, and we all know how Hall of Fame break starter is. Now for the takeovers, I went with team ratings boost and box out wall, but you have access to sharpshooting, playmaking, glass cleaning, and post scoring takeovers. So you do have a wide range to choose from. You know, these are just the ones that I went with because I feel like they represented the player best. And you see in the shades of, I actually get a pretty good shades of with Bobby Portis Jr., Domantas Sabonis, and Sengun. So you see right here, it's a diming finisher. You know, I did my job. You don't see too many diming finishers. I do see like diming two-way players or like a diming big man type builds, but you don't really see too many diming finishers in 2K. I feel like this is an interesting build to make, and I feel like it is a very versatile build in that it can bring up the ball for one, and it can generate offense while also playing defense. Now with the badge spread, there is a pretty balanced badge spread. Now if it were up to me though, I would probably add a little bit of extra badges toward, honestly, like you're good in playmaking. I don't think you need too many defensive badges. You're already good there. So I would honestly just put them all towards shooting just to make sure that you are a great catch and shoot shooter, you know. But if you don't want it to be shooting, put it toward finishing to improve your post scoring. But with this build, like I said, while it is a playmaking center, you know, it gets the job done because of its high post control. It has an 87 post control and a silver quick first step, which allows it to move fast, of course, but it also allows it to get to its spots. So if I really need to, I can go into the post. But at the same time, I could play catch and shoot threes. Like I can literally spot up in the corner, spot up at the wing, free throw line, all that mid range, and just shoot the ball, you know, regularly, just because this build has the attributes to do so, you know. So it's very skilled in that department. It's very good in that department. And on top of that, because of its interior defense rating and its vertical, it is still able to play solid defense and block shots, you know, just because I didn't add any points technically to steal and block. That doesn't really mean that, you know, you're just limited on defense. So there's that as well. Now, this build did feel good to play within the transition. Like I literally got the rebound and was able to just go down the court. And obviously that's a luxury as a center. As we know, most centers kind of get the rebound and just pass it out to the guard. And I don't think people expect centers to run full court in 2K. So say if you did do that and you like threw like a left hook, like a left curve, whatever, because they're not expecting that, pause. That was a pause. That was a major pause. But still, if you did that, you know, like obviously it would catch people off guard. You know, I once played with a build like this in rec, you know, and that player was going off. You know, he called it his Jokic build, and I was like, he could shoot, you know, and he could play great offense. So just the main thing about this build is that it could also play great defense. And on top of that, it can rebound like crazy. So it is a very diverse, dynamic, and versatile build. I pretty much just said the three same words, just in different ways. But still, you know, like I said, it gets the job done. And it really does meet expectations if you do want to build that brings variation to your play style and brings variation to make 2K feel fresh again. You know, my biggest pet peeve with 2K is that everybody makes the same build. And when you make the same build, you know, you're not going to have fun. That's why nobody has fun. Like 2K itself, I think, is a good game, right? But when you play like these meta builds or these like the same build over and over again, it becomes repetitive. So yeah, but that's pretty much the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, roll to 6K. Now saying like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below any builds you want, and I'll eventually get to them. But until then, I'm out. Peace.